In a world where artificial intelligence is rewriting every industry, in a world where machines are learning, thinking, and creating, there is one company quietly powering it all, a company that started with 3 engineers and a dream, and rose to become the backbone of modern computing. This is the story of Nvidia, how it was born, how it nearly failed, and how it became the engine of the AI revolution. The year is 1993. Computers are slow, graphics are basic, the internet is still young. But in a small office in California, 3 men see a future the world doesn't yet understand. Their names are Jensen Huang, Chris Malachowsky, and Curtis Priem. Jensen, a young immigrant engineer with big dreams. Chris, a hardware expert from Sun Microsystems. Curtis, a graphics visionary. Together they create a company with one belief: if computers could process graphics like the human brain sees images, a revolution would begin. And so, Nvidia is born. Nvidia's first product, the NV1, was a disaster. It used a completely different graphics method that game developers hated, companies rejected it, developers refused to support it. The project burned millions. But this failure became Nvidia's biggest lesson. Listen to developers, follow open standards, build hardware people actually want. It was a painful mistake, but the mistake that saved Nvidia. After NV1, Nvidia came back swinging. Riva 128, Riva TNT, powerful, affordable graphics cards gamers loved. But the real turning point came in 1999. Nvidia released a product that changed technology forever, the GeForce 256, the world's first GPU. For the first time, a chip could render graphics independently from the CPU. Lighting, physics, 3D modeling. The future of gaming arrived overnight, and Nvidia had invented the engine behind it. That same year, Nvidia went public. The world began to pay attention. In the early 2000s, the graphics war was brutal. 3DFX, ATI, S3 graphics, Matrox. But Nvidia knew how to win. Release new hardware every year, optimize performance, work closely with game developers, and stay relentlessly ahead. In 2000, Nvidia acquired its biggest rival, 3DFX, cementing its position as the leader in gaming GPUs. GeForce 3, GeForce 4, GeForce 6. Each generation revolutionized visual computing. By 2005, Nvidia wasn't just a gaming company, it was the global king of graphics. However, Jensen Huang had his eyes on something bigger. In 2006, Nvidia made a decision, so bold, so risky, that even its employees weren't sure it would work. Jensen Huang announced a new platform, CUDA. It allowed GPUs to be used for something other than graphics. Scientific simulations, weather modeling, physics, big data. And, one more thing, artificial intelligence. At the time, AI was tiny, underfunded, overlooked. But Nvidia believed AI would one day dominate computing. CUDA looked like a strange side project in 2006. In reality, it was the beginning of a new computing era. In 2012, at a famous competition called ImageNet, a neural network called AlexNet shocked the world. It wasn't trained on CPUs. It wasn't trained on supercomputers. It was trained on Nvidia GPUs. The AI revolution had begun. Suddenly, Google needed Nvidia GPUs. Facebook needed them. Microsoft needed them. Research labs needed them. Deep learning was impossible without Nvidia hardware. The company that once made gaming chips accidentally became the foundation of artificial intelligence. Nvidia doubled down on AI. Tesla GPUs, Volta GPUs, DGX supercomputers. Every model was faster, smarter, more advanced. Governments used Nvidia GPUs, scientists used them, healthcare used them, tech giants used them. Nvidia no longer sold graphics cards. It sold computing power. And the world couldn't get enough. Then came RTX. Real-time ray tracing, movie-level lighting in actual games, visual realism at a scale the world had never seen. RTX became a symbol of power, a brand every gamer knew, a technology every studio supported. Nvidia wasn't just leading gaming, it was reinventing it. In 2022, something happened that changed everything: ChatGPT. It didn't run on CPUs. It didn't run on custom chips. It ran on Nvidia, a 100% GPUs. Every AI company, OpenAI, Anthropic, Meta, Tesla, needed Nvidia hardware. Demand exploded beyond imagination. Nvidia's growth became historic. The stock price soared, and soon Nvidia was one of the most valuable companies on Earth. The company that began as a small graphics startup had become the beating heart of global AI. But why Nvidia? Why not Intel, or AMD, or Google? The answer lies in four things. 1. Visionary leadership. Jensen Huang bet on AI before anyone else. 2. Software plus hardware ecosystem. CUDA locked in developers for decades. 3. Relentless innovation. Every generation pushed boundaries. 4. Owning every layer of the stack. Chips, systems, cloud, tools, AI frameworks. Competitors could copy the hardware, but they couldn't copy the ecosystem. Today, Nvidia powers self-driving cars, AI research labs, supercomputers, robotics, medicine, cloud computing, gaming, and the entire generative AI industry. The future of technology runs on Nvidia silicon, from a tiny startup in 1993 to the engine of the modern digital world. Nvidia didn't just grow fast, it changed the direction of human progress. This is not just a company, it's the story of how innovation, risk and vision can reshape the world. And this is only the beginning.